think we live.
What's up? What's up?
There we go. We live.
What's up? What's
Happy
up? What's up?
Wednesday,
Right before Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day.
Woo.
hmm
Right? Mm.
Day. Yep. Day before.
Holidays.
So.
Man, crazy. I don't know. Like this gonna be my first holiday like without my dad. Like that's crazy too. I mean, me living
Yeah.
here, it wasn't like I would go back home or whatever for Thanksgiving, but like we
Mhm.
always still had that communication on the holidays, so
Mhm. Yeah.
to not, have that, I don't know how that's gonna be for me, like this the
Mhm.
first rodeo, like for everything. Like so I don't know. Like I was fine on his birthday. Like I thought I would be too like messed up, but I was okay. So maybe I'll be okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
Yeah. You will.
yeah,
Just
it's
gotta take it.
definitely
Take it easy. Nothing rushed. You
right.
don't gotta be rushed.
Yep. No,
We
for
all
real, for
grieve
real.
and all grieve do stuff differently in our own time time. So just
Right.
gotta take it
Yep.
as it comes. You need to scream, you need to hit something, you need to write, you need to go out get some air, whatever it is. Do it. Everything looks different for everybody else. So don't let nobody tell you need to be feeling better or losing a parent ain't easy. It don't matter how long it is. So
I
um,
know. I be
just
hearing
take
people
it as
that
it
they like 20 years it didn't went by and they like one of my coworkers, he was like his dad died in 2008 and he like he it still be feeling like it just happened. I was like, damn,
comes.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a long
Yeah.
time. Yeah, but
Mhm.
yep.
They say it gets easier with time. I really just think it depends. And also depends on the relationship and things like that. Our dad has been gone 14 years and
Man, that time went by. I didn't know it's been that long.
it's been 14 years. So even like June and October is always the hardest month. June is when he passed. October is his birthday. So like I realized like those months are like triggering for me. Like I'm out of it. I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to be bothered. My emotions are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And it's been 14 years. People feel like, oh, at a little bit of time things get better. Like you gonna feel how you feel regardless. I don't feel as bad as I did in the first year, but I definitely don't feel any better.
Right. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, it's a loss. It's like a void that I feel like I'm never gonna be able to feel, Like and like you said, the relationship, like me and him, we had a relationship, like a good relationship, So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that do make things harder,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be all right.
Happy Wisdom Wednesday, y'all. Yeah, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. It don't get I don't think it gets easy. I think you just learn to live with it. We all gotta go. I'm happy our dad ain't in pain no more. It was hard to see him suffer. So
That's
it's
what I
bright.
said.
It's
That's
bright
how I
sides
feel.
to right. It's
Yeah.
bright sides to it. Just depends, like Roly, both of y'all said. Just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, no,
You're
because
not
I
gonna get
mean,
over it, but you gotta work through it. Eventually, you gotta
true.
work through it because they don't want us here sad and depressed and
Yeah, no, for
not
sure. Like
living.
especially
So,
him. Like I know he wouldn't like want that for like none of us,
mhm.
but it's just, like it's for sure different. Like I could feel it like that it ain't the same. But I mean, I like some of my like one of my sisters, she was like, "Oh, like she hate God and all of that. She was mad at God." And me, I was just like, "I'm not mad at him cuz I mean, she didn't have that kind of close relationship that I had with him. So I knew, he was fighting them demons in them streets, doing them drugs and, had several close calls to death, and I'm like, God saved them every time. So I'm like, thank you for saving him them 10 and 12 times that you did, So it's kind of like that was he knew that
Mhm.
was his only way it was going to be out was that way. We talked about it. he didn't have no intentions on stop being in the streets. So, I'm okay with knowing now he at peace. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
And
And
y'all ain't gotta worry about him.
in a way, he went the way he wanted, though. He was
Yeah.
the way that he wanted to live his life.
Yep.
And we don't always be content with the way that people are living their lives and what they're happy with what they doing. But as long as he's happy, he was happy in doing the things that he wanted to do, and he went out the way he wanted to. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel just like that. Like the circumstances, like y'all know, how they found him, but it's like that's what he wanted. Like I'm not ashamed, I'm not embarrassed or nothing. Like he was doing what he wanted to do. So I'm okay with that.
And it could be somebody's survival story. It could be somebody's survival guide. It could be y'all survival guide.
That's
I
true.
don't want to do this. I want to do this. Breaking generational curses. I think us being on this show is breaking generational curses. We're talking about stuff that I don't see other people talking about, or you don't see as much of people talking about, just a little bit of everything. So bringing awareness to a little bit of everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nobody's mad at each other. Nobody's mad at each other perspective or opinion. So
no. Shit, because all of us, I feel like we all got our own journeys, like everybody's journey different, like our upbringings was different. Like me and Rosie, we talk all the time. She was just telling me how y'all used to go on trips. Y'all parents used to take y'all places. They didn't take us nowhere. They worked, and we still didn't have a lot. And both of them had jobs, like we didn't go on them trips or nothing. The most we ever did as kids was when we was old enough, catch the bar in the bus to Great America. Like that's it. Like that was it. We go to Water World every year on the 4th of July because my little sister, her birthday was on the 4th of July. But we didn't take them trips and stuff like that. So, everybody journey, everybody upbringing is different, but it make you who you are today. So if somebody told me like, oh, would you go back and change anything? It's like, no, I wouldn't, because it made me who I am today. Living through all of that stuff, those different experiences, So, yeah, I'm thankful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can y'all read that comment? One of y'all. I see it.
Jamila said, praying for all you guys, praying for easier days and new memories full of love and support. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sister. Love you.
Yep. Love you too.
Right.
Because it's different.
Yeah.
It's crazy. With the holidays, like the holidays for people, it either bring up good memories or bad memories or a mixture of both. We lost our little cousin yesterday. We saw everybody. I saw people posting saying that somebody go back.
Hi, Duty.
Yeah. Hey, you want to say
nephew, hi? I said hi.
Since you didn't say hi to everybody.
Say hi. Look at that little boy. What's up? What you doing? What's up?
Nothing, just sitting there chilling.
Just
sitting
there. Hi, April.
Hi. So cute.
Your voice deep.
I know. That's all surprised to hear him when he started talking.
A minute, okay?
Voice deep. Love you.
He ran off. But like,
is it cold out there?
No.
It's cold. It's hella cold out here. You gotta wear pants. I'm surprised. Yeah.
Wait, since he interrupted what I was saying, but we lost our little cousin yesterday. That's crazy. It feels like deja vu. It feels like deja vu. We was just in the same predicament a few months ago where we lost a little cousin, and we're sitting there trying to figure out where it's up from there. We're planning funeral and going from there, and we're in the same position and all over again. So it's deja vu. Like for me, like today is a hard day. Tomorrow's gonna be a hard day because it's just like I said, it feels like deja vu. Like I'm like, damn, I just buried one cousin, and getting through that grief process to just figure out that, hey, now you have another little cousin. You're in the same position a few months later. I know plenty of people, and I realize I see a few other people, like we're not the only person that's in these holidays that's going through the grief process.
So right.
I'm thankful today. I'm thankful for the fact that I'm able to live to say that I saw today.
Same.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah. Because so many other people, they don't. Like you said, look what happened yesterday. You know, I'm sure when your cousin got up, he wasn't expecting that. None of us is, you know, unless we in the hospital and we know we terminally ill and it's gonna happen any minute. But when you
Mhm.
just regular, you're not waking up thinking that, oh, today is gonna
Mhm.
be the day. You're not, you know? So yeah,
Yeah.
just
Especially
thankful for life.
to the hands of somebody else. When does
Yeah,
the craziness stop? When does the craziness
yeah,
stop? So
that's true.
people got parents um and why not saying it was somebody the same color, but damn, can we get together, stick together? Can we unite somehow? Anyhow,
Mhm.
it don't even matter if it's bring show the kids. Y'all can't we can't tell the kids that to be good and to act this way in school, act this way on school, and then they see us on the internet and in real life acting a fool. We
That's true.
can't tell them to do this, but we're doing something else. Oh, we don't want you smoking and drinking, but whether you overage or not, is smoking and drinking good for us? So it's crazy. It's just crazy
No, you
that we
gotta
be on here talking
lead
about
by
stop the
example.
violence. And we be on here talking about stop the violence and marching for violence, and we need to keep that same energy for when it's our brothers and sisters killing each other, looking like each other. We're brothers and sisters at the end of the day. So
Yep, you're
see,
right.
yeah, just
You're
be
right.
thankful. Be thankful. We gotta be
Yeah,
thankful for the stuff we take shit for granted. We all are, have a roof over our head, clothes on our back, food in our tummies, and it's just crazy.
no, it's true. That shit is true. Like you gotta be thankful. Like it's cause it's so much. It's like, you know, like right now, like the homeless people. Like I can honestly say, like, this probably is around the time that I wish I was at home, like still living there.
Okay.
Because I know every year, like United, they have on Thanksgiving, we have like dinners or whatever. Like we would pass them out to the employees, but it used to be
Mhm.
so much left over. They would let me take the dinners. Like it'd be like meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and corn, like a vegan
Yeah.
one, and then a turkey with, you know, mashed potatoes, gravy, like hell of them, and good too. I don't know where they get them from, but seasoned everything. My favorite was the meatloaf, so I would steal hell of them for myself. But they would let me take the rest because we would have so
Mhm.
much like left over, like graveyard at the end. Everybody didn't got theirs. They didn't have seconds, even thirds. We will still have a lot left, and they'll box it up for me, and I will go over there to one of the encampments and just drop it all off to them. So yeah, I wish, because I mean I'm off tomorrow. So, and what I noticed here, they feed us, but they dinners is kind of different. So that ain't gonna work, and they ain't gonna let me
Yeah.
take shit. They be
Ain't
strict.
nothing
They
like
be
Cali food. Ain't nothing
Man,
like Cali food.
I'm telling you, they be strict. They got a little list. They crossing out your name when you come get your plate. Like
Oh
it wasn't
no.
like that. It wasn't like that in San Francisco. Like it was crazy. I'd be like, dang, they for sure we only getting one plate today, but I'm off tomorrow, so I don't know. I ain't really even tripping off of nothing. I don't know. It's kind of gonna be like a regular day for me. Like I don't know. I'll probably just, I don't know, stay home. I know I'm gonna leave in a little bit and go and see if I can find me some turkey wings. I had seen heck of recipes, so I'm gonna like try that, and I'll make my own
Mhm.
stuff. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I'll stay home because I gotta work Friday morning, and then I got overtime Friday night, so I don't need to be hanging out. Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm happy we in a new place. It's gonna be cool to be in a new place celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Can y'all
always
read that?
good.
What that comment say?
said, life can be hard and beautiful at the same time. I think all you demonstrate that well on the show and platform.
Yep. It's good to
Thank
be
you.
authentic. Yep.
Mhm.
Keep it
Yeah.
real. Ain't no reason to fake and act like we doing this and that and that's not what it is. Nah. We authentic over here. So definitely. But yeah,
Absolutely.
like I'm thankful. Thankful. Like
Yeah.
even me, like, I don't never care about going nowhere by myself. And I love that about me, especially being in a new state where I don't really know a lot of people, or even the people
Mhm.
I know, it's kind of like, I don't know if I really want to hang out with them like that. So
Mhm.
I don't know. Like I'm thankful for that I got that in me where it's like nothing's gonna stop me from going anywhere, even if I don't know nobody. So like, I went to Sexy
And
Red
living your life.
concert.
You gotta live your
Yeah.
life.
No, you got to, cause shit, life is short. So I went to Sexy Red concert on Monday. Like I went by myself. I was happy. I was happy, even though that crowd was different. I was like, okay, I'm leaving early because this crowd is not my crowd. I ain't gonna lie. I said,
Too ratchet.
you might
You like ratchet.
be getting too old for this. Like, yeah, the screaming in the ear. They knew every song, every lyric. I'm like, I didn't even know she had these many songs. They knew them all. She bring out every race. Like, they love her. Like, and I mean, I like that for a Black woman. You know what I mean? Like, do your thing. Like, people, they talking about her, oh, her lyrics, she saying this, she saying that. But she authentic. And none of the less, best friend, her birthday, April 14th. She an Aries.
Oh, wow.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. She said it. She said it. She said it. She was like, how
You
many of
know,
y'all
we
in
too
she
cocky.
said, how
We
many of
too
y'all
cocky
in
for
this
our own good.
motherfucker is Aries? And the Aries, we were screaming. And later on, I looked it up because she never said I'm a Aries. She just asked who else was. And I looked it up, April 14th. Like I love that
Oh
for her.
Lord.
Like she
Yeah.
came from the hood. She came straight out and she just blew up, like she's selling out arenas and stuff. Like, I like that for her because she being herself, like how I wear glasses. She wear prescription glasses. She never takes her glasses off. She said, I'm not getting no eye surgery or nothing. This is who I am. I'm wearing my glasses.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I like that. I love that for her. I don't care. Like, it was lit though. I ain't gonna lie. It was ghetto, ratchet. That shit was lit though when she came out. We was mad at her for a minute because I'm like, how does shit start at 7? You got 10 people opening up. We was furious, and it's after 10 o'clock, and now she just now coming out.
Oh, yeah.
But I was
So
like,
how long was she
man.
there for? How long was she there for?
Well, I left early, so I don't know because I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, I had the floor, so I'm right in front of the stage. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, when this shit over, it's gonna be a nightmare getting up out of here because it's the floor. Then it had like seats, and then on top, like like a mini little ballroom thing. So it was packed. So I'm like, getting out the venue is gonna be a bitch. On top of getting out the parking lot. So once she sung Skeet, that's my favorite by her. Once she sung that, I left. I left. I left after that. And I met a friend there, and we follow each other and stuff now. So I was still watching his story. And it ended like a little, probably about 30 minutes after I left. So she ain't on there long. And she pregnant. So she really ain't trying to. I know she be tired because she be dancing like she ain't pregnant, dropping it like
Right.
it's hot, all that. Yeah. Yeah, I got the videos.
She getting her
I'll show
exercise.
y'all.
She getting her exercise on.
Yeah.
That's the best exercise. Yeah, and then they're
Yep.
drinking. Long as you drinking water, you gotta be drinking
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. She had her water, but she was asking. She was like, "Where the motherfucking weed at? I don't smell no weed. Y'all ain't smoking in this bitch." Like she was, yeah, she was lit.
No secondhand smoke, man. We ain't doing no
Yeah,
secondhand smoke.
she wasn't tripping. She wasn't tripping.
That
She was
baby,
lit.
that baby
They was
gonna come out
fighting.
dancing.
They was fighting.
Yeah.
Before she got out there, it was already 9 fights. Somebody snatched some girl blonde wig
Damn.
off. You could see the wig. They was waving it in the air. That was hella crazy. Then in the
Yeah.
middle of one of her songs, they
Yeah.
started fighting. So she seen it and she like, man, every motherfucking show, y'all always want to fight. Why y'all want to fight at my shit? She like, kick their ass out. They gotta go. Kick them out. I was like, dang. And I felt kind of bad for these two dudes. One, he was like a white boy from St. Louis or whatever. He loved her. His friend brought him there. They end up getting into a fight with somebody else, so they got kicked out. He came all the way from St. Louis to see her. Yeah. And he got kicked out. I'm like, damn. Like he was screaming like Sunset Red. Like he was so juiced, like before, so he didn't even get to see her like at all. They got kicked out before she even came out. Yep.
You said 10 people open for her?
I ain't lying.
I can do that.
That's we was getting mad. And then when the DJ kept saying, all right, y'all, she gonna be here in 10 minutes. Turn y'all lights on y'all phone. We like, man, our shit almost dead from all these other fucking people opening up from her. Like, we was like, but yeah, her shit, I think I had like 48% when she came out. But I was like, I ain't staying the whole time, so I ain't tripping. But yeah, it was lit though. It's rad shit.
I think 1 or 2 open. That's it. I don't. That's like a music festival. You have to be prepared for that.
She had
why
10.
are so many people open? Yeah, I can do it.
Because her ass ain't there. She probably in the hotel room laying down. She laying down somewhere. Water. Yep, waiting. She like, fuck that. Now she coming to the Bay.
Oh, where's she coming to the Bay?
Oh, she got 2 shows next Tuesday and Wednesday. That motherfucker about to go down.
I might have to go. I'm off Wednesday.
Oh yeah. That motherfucker about to go down. I already know. Cause hella people in the Bay fuck with her. So when she was at Complex, Complex was sold out. When she first came out with Pound Town and they had her at Complex, that shit was sold out within minutes. That shit sold out. Yeah, the Bay fuck with her. It's gonna go. That's why she got 2 shows out there. They fuck with her.
That's because
that they do.
Ain't nothing but ratchets out here. Why would they not fuck with her?
That's where Ratchet came from. We originated Ratchet.
Exactly.
We like
originated Ratchet.
I know. I'm like, you know what? That wouldn't be bad.
It was just something else back in the day.
So,
what was it called back in the day?
That's what we should have did that. I could have came. We could have planned that, and we could have went together in the Bay. I'm off Wednesday. I'm off Thursday. Possibly Friday.
I'm off Wednesday too. And you work for an airline, you can fly in
and
the room
and we can right back out.
Yeah. I don't know why we didn't think of that though. I gotta look.
No, we
gotta look and see if she still got some tickets. I'm sure though.
They not ready for y'all to come to the concert.
Oh man, we gonna be ghetto ratchet. Oh god, that'll be fun.
Ghetto ratchet people.
Oh,
Real ratchet. Real ratchet. You ain't never lied.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all, happy Wednesday. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Hope everybody is doing good. Ready to eat tomorrow. I know I'm getting chunky, so after tomorrow.
What y'all cooking?
You said
what y'all cooking?
Nothing.
She making mac and cheese. Man, so much. I can't remember. We went shopping yesterday. We supposed to go get more stuff. Pumpkin pie, yams, greens.
Apple pie. No, I like sweet potato.
I like the sweet potato. Sweet potato used to be my best, and then I have pumpkin, and now I'm fucking pumpkin. Pumpkin is my favorite. Pumpkin, greens, and macaroni be my favorite. Oh yeah, mashed potatoes, dressing, tofu, turkey.
So she is on y'all too.
Yeah. So I'm chunky down.
Y'all gonna have food for days.
Right.
Yep.
I'll be eating it all. So
They
hopefully,
go have food when we come down there next week.
Man.
Y'all coming down here? Y'all better watch the mountains, dude. The mountains been tore up. They've been having snow chain control, everything. It keeps changing. It's supposed to get colder after tomorrow, so who knows? It's been raining up here and cold up here. It's snowing down in the mountains, so they've been having snow chain.
Wow.
A couple of days it was closed, and then the next couple of days they had chain control. So
Dang, that's a lot.
Well, so it came early. Normally up here it'd be like hella snow. It's just the mountains and Tahoe and stuff been messed up.
Oh wow. Interesting.
It's warm today. It's gonna be like 60 today, but it's been like 50 and 40 and 30. It's been all over the place. Raining.
Yeah, see, now I think about it, I'm about to go to this meat market. Supposedly it's this meat market in the hood. But when I got my hair done, I think I got my hair done Monday. And you know, like I've been going to her since I got out here, so we like family now. Her sister was in there. I call her my auntie, and she was telling me about the hood meat market. She texted me yesterday, like, niece, I was waiting for 30 minutes because she was going to get the turkey wings. She had told me she'd get me some, and I could just go to the shop and pick them up, but I didn't do it. So now when it's over, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I might as well just go to the meat market because Walmart not gonna have the turkey wings I want. You know, like I want the old school with the wing on it. You know what I mean? They selling it in a pack with the drumstick. Like I don't want no drumsticks. No. Who eats that? So yeah, I'm gonna just ride out. I'm gonna ride out and go get them. Hopefully they got some. Ride out, go get them, come back, and yeah, I'm gonna season them. I'm gonna marinate them overnight, and then I'll cook them tomorrow. Yep. See what's on TV. Y'all need to watch Black Cake. If you got Hulu, watch Black Cake, y'all.
I see Hulu just got a promotion for what, $1 for like $1 for the year or something. Hulu got a promotion.
I'm on my sister's shit, so I don't pay for none of that. But
I asked Rosie if they have it. They said no.
Have it now.
Hulu, Black Cake. Watch it.
I keep seeing commercials for it. So
hella good. What is it about? I'm mad.
I keep saying
it's about so it's about it. Okay, so it's a girl. She's her dad was Chinese. And he slept with one of like his servants, which was a black woman. So then they created her. She's like a great swimmer and she fall in love with this black guy. Her dad don't want her messing with black men. So he married her off to somebody. And she ended up on her wedding night though, at the reception, the husband, somebody gave him something. And she don't know who it is. And hopefully it come out. But he died. Right there. The reception. The party jumping and shit. Everybody dancing, lit. He died.
Oh wow.
Her best friend. It's so, man, it's just so good. And you know, like the guy, she loved the guy. You know, he made her marry somebody else. But what about the man? The guy she loved. He had went to London to study law. She go to London. She like, I gotta find him. She goes to the college and she finds him. Like I'm telling you, it's deep. And she has her own kids. But now, so basically, she died. But before she died, she's talking on a recorder to her kids. And she reveals to them both, because she got a son and a daughter. But she reveals to them like, hey, y'all not my only kid. My son, you're not my firstborn. You got a sister, and she live in Italy. Where the girl live at? She got to live in like England, but she was a real famous international chef on TV. That's her daughter. The daughter didn't even know that she was adopted. So
Yeah.
on these recordings,
Mhm.
she tells them like, "Hey, the next recording, y'all can't listen to it until y'all contact y'all sister. And if she gives you permission to listen without her, then you can listen." The sister, she came. She came to America. She had no clue. She was hella mad. She cussed out her parents and everything. Like, you didn't think that I would want to know? Like, she was like, I don't even, now that I don't even look like y'all. She was mad. She came and they told her, like, she was like, well, who my daddy? And then they was like, mom was assaulted. And she like, you mean, you know, she was raped
Mhm.
by the man that she worked for. So that messed her up, like, oh, I'm a child of being raped, and then she abandoned me. So she left. She like, you know what? That's y'all mom. I don't want nothing to do with this. I made a mistake. She leaves, go to her hotel room. She getting drunk. But the sister, the one that been around the mama all the time, she was like, I'm not gonna let that happen. So she went to the hotel room. She remembered her sister's favorite food because they had just talked about it. So she had the food. They went and they talked, and the sister came back to listen to the recording. And I'm glad she did. Because when her mama started talking, she said it. Like, Mabel, like, I love you to my firstborn. She was like, you were taken from me. So somebody took the baby. So now I gotta
Mhm.
wait till next Tuesday to hear the rest of the story. Cause now they ain't, you know how they do it, make you wait. But you could
Well,
tell that it made Mabel feel better to know, like her mama didn't give her up because she was raped. You could tell. So it's deep. It's good. Watch it. Hulu, Black Cake.
season
It's
is
hella
it?
good.
I'll watch that tonight.
What season?
Right now it's only the first season, and right now they only got 6 episodes up. But
Mhm.
it's good as fuck. Watch it.
That'll give us something to watch too this weekend or weekend
Yeah,
or
watch
whatever.
it. Watch it. I'm there now. I like it so much. I want to start it from the beginning because it moves so fast. Like it moves
Mhm.
fast, so you gotta pay attention. But it's good. So definitely check it out. Yeah, that's something for everybody to watch tomorrow.
I'm going to.
I
I'm
kept
going to.
seeing the commercials pop up.
I can watch that while Netflix and chill.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, for sure. Watch it. Yep, yep. Dude, I
Don't-
need to find me something else to be watching today and tomorrow. I gotta get on it.
Winter House. Look at Winter House.
Winter
Winter
House.
House is on Bravo. That's all we watch
Okay.
is Bravo, CBS, Bravo, and Netflix now. But
What is
Winter
Winter
House,
House about?
they had I think like New Jersey or New York. It's like business. They run businesses and they put them different people in one house, but they go can leave out the house to work and stuff. But they in the house partying and doing what people do. So it's hella good. This season they got like people from different reality shows in one house. Normally,
Oh,
it's one called Summer House. It's Martha Vineyard. That's like the all black cast. That one's hella good. That just ended. That season just ended like a month or so ago. They got Winter House, and then they got like two things of Winter Summer House. Summer House, the regular original one, and then they got Summer House, the Martha Vineyards, Martha Stewart's Vineyard. That's like the all black cast. That one hella good. Y'all both will like it. And then they got Winter
okay.
House now. It's people from Winter House, Below Deck, Summer House. Is like people from different reality shows on it. So it's hella good. That's on
Okay.
Bravo, and then we be watching all the Real Housewives. So we've been catching up on all them too.
All right. I'm gonna check it out because
Yeah.
I for sure need something. I'm like it looked like we about to have a real winter here. So winter is my favorite season. So I'm like looking forward to on my off days when I'm in town just to, come in the living room, maybe finally get to use my real fireplace and watch the TV in the living room and, just chill out. Like I
Yeah.
love the winter. I'm looking forward to that. For sure.
I'm not ready
Yep.
for the snow. I'll take the cold and the
Yeah.
rain, but for the snow yet.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't
y'all
think
got
I'll
the
never be ready for
snow.
the snow.
Mhm.
Now, if I move to Chicago, then that's what I'm gonna be dealing with. Snow. Oh Lord. I seen it when I went for my conference. I couldn't believe it. But I was happy because I never seen snow in real
That's
life.
no
So
way
I
worse
was
than up
like,
here.
I was stumping in it, jumping in it, touching it. My hands were fucking almost like burning because I'm like, what are you doing? You can't, it's so cold. It was like 8 degrees. It was, but I was like, okay. And I wasn't even bundled up. And I'm
Mhm.
like, damn, I'm really not that cold for it to be 8 degrees and it's snowing. Like, I'm cold, but like, this is doable with my little jacket I had on. But yeah, it was cool. But I
It
don't
don't
think
be cold. When it snow, well,
I
when
don't
it
want to
snow,
deal
I
with,
know
I
it's gonna be
deal with
cold.
snow though. Snow, that's more dangerous to me. Driving in it and shit like that.
Mhm.
Nah. That black ice, I
Mhm.
heard about that out here. They had black ice on the road and nah. That's different. That's a
It's
different
just
thing. I'm
ice.
good.
It's just ice with oil under it. You could get that in
It's,
the bay. It's just ice with oil under it.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
it's dangerous though. Like you can,
Right.
like
Yeah.
ice can,
Yeah.
like. See, I miss the winter.
Mhm.
Living in Arizona for 3 years, it don't get cold. Like when I'm talking to my family in Cali and they talking about it's raining and they in hoodies and peacoats and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm chilling in 85-degree weather with a tank top and some shorts on. It's always hot there. It might get a cold for like maybe like a couple of weeks, but it don't get cold. So like that's one thing I can say I missed about California. Is like I love me some cardigans. I love boots and stuff like that. So I miss my cardigan and boot weather, man. Like when I first came back, even when I came back and visited and stuff here in Cali, I will forget that I need to bring a jacket with me because you don't have to own a jacket in Arizona. So I
Yep.
was there and they be like, "You need why you didn't bring a jacket?" I'm like, "Shit, I forget." I'm like, "I don't have to own a jacket."
Yep. Yeah. No, it's true.
I don't
Like
know if I
it's
would like that or not. I need a jacket. It's my comfort. It's my comfort zone.
no,
So
it's definitely different. Like even here, I'm just like cracking up because like my girl, like she be telling me, she like every time, what are you talking about? Houston don't get cold. Every time I visit, it was cold. I'm like, girl, it was last year, and I'm not lying. Last year it was only cold. No, this year it was only cold 2 days. February 12th and February 13th, it was 12 degrees. After that, then it was hot. Now, oh, surprised. This shit is like 43, 50. I'm like, whoa, okay. So we gonna have a real winter. Like it's like now I just went outside before we started. I put on a coat. I got on shorts. I was like, oh, you needed pants, bro. Like just to run to the mailbox. I'm like, you needed pants, bro. Like and now I'm about to go out in these streets. I'm putting on pants because it's cold. Like even I'm putting on real shoes. I always have on shorts, a t-shirt, and my sandals. But now, no, 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 no. Can't wear no sandals. I need real shoes. It's cold in
That's
Texas.
You
Yep.
that's
don't get frostbite.
we finna go to Oakland, like living in Stockton and Oakland, like even that the weather is different. Like
Yeah.
I'm in a sweater right now, but I'm like, fuck, when I go to Stockton, like I gotta put on some real because I'm always in my slides. I'm like, I'm gonna have to put on some real shoes and like actually be warm.
No, but I thought Stockton. I thought it'd be hotter in
You
Stockton
mean
because my
Oakland?
mama
You got
always
Oakland.
be like Modesto. My mom be like, oh, it's hot.
Yeah, so it is hot in Stockton, but what I'm saying is going from Stockton and Oakland, like it's
Oh
hot
yeah.
cold there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
It be humid. It be more humid than hot. It be humid out there.
Here, that's what it
It
is
was
here.
26. It was 26 this morning. We stepped off for a minute. It was 26.
Your
Yeah.
eyes.
It get cold. It get cold.
You
I was
stepped
walking
out
out here a couple
where?
years ago. It was like I was
Where y'all
oh the
step out
smoke.
to? I'm not stepping out no fucking where. It's 26 degrees.
Man,
We
I
got a
was
back
mad that
door.
I had to go to work when it was 12 degrees. I opened that door. That shit was about to take me out. I said, oh my God. And it was windy. I ran to the car, jumped in the car, hurried up. At this time, I wish I had a newer car where it's that you press the button and yeah. so I could had a heater on and shit. So when I got in there, it's already warm. Cause that shit was cold. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I just on them days I want to stay home.
My car, you can push and start it up in air. Man, it's still in Arizona though.
See?
But when you get like when
You need to go get it.
it would be
She really do.
when I worked at the airport, and it would be like I would have to be at work at 3:30 in the morning, and it would already be 90-something degrees outside on my way to work at 2:30 in the morning. So I used to sit there and I'd be like, and I'm gonna get this car started and get in that thing. I don't want to have to sit in there, no nothing. Like I just want to get in the car and go. So I would sit there and start it up like 15 minutes before I know I'm finna get in the car. And I'm like, it's too fucking hot. Like, see, y'all talking about the cold. I missed the cold.
But they said that one of my coworkers, he finally just got hired in Arizona because that's where he lived and he was commuting. He said that he was like, Arizona is so fucking hot. He said that when he about to get off work or going to work, you don't get immediately in the car. You gotta wait 10 minutes and let the AC cool your car down. And he had leather. He said he got burnt one time. That's how he learned his lesson. Like, yeah. I was like,
you have see it gets so hot there, like the windows will combust on you. It's so hot. I was driving on the freeway and my window, like as I was driving, my window just bust. And I was like, what the, and I'm like, I was scared. Like, I was like, what the, like, I'm driving on the freeway and I just hear the bust and I'm like, the pop. I was like, I'm looking around trying to figure out what it was. And I had to get off the freeway because I didn't know what the sound was. And when I get off the freeway, like my whole back window, like my, them little side windows that's between like the back and the trunk.
Yeah.
SUV. And that whole, like that middle window had busted. When I took it to the shop to get another window put in, they said, yeah, the heat will bust the windows out here. Like you got to keep them cracked. You got to keep a sunshade, and you have to keep like them things on your steering wheel because it gets hot. And I learned my lesson too. I was in shorts and I burnt my leg before because I sat down and the seat was so hot. I also started making sure like I have seat covers, a towel, and something on the seat. It's hot.
No. Damn.
That's too much.
I ain't never experienced that hot. And I was supposed to come visit you there. We still need to go because I still want to know. I ain't never been, so I still want to know.
One of the resorts.
When is the correct month to even go to Arizona where it's not too hot?
It don't sound like it is one.
Like winter out here will be a good time to go there because it's hot. It's nice out there. You can still go to like I get working at a hotel, I get really good discounts. So like I would stay at the resorts out there and I would stay for like $50 a night. I stayed at the Waldorf Astoria.
That shit is like, depending on where you at, like I know I looked, because you put me on. I looked at the one in the Maldives. The original price is like $1,500 a night. Yeah. Yo shit is way lower than that. For that hotel in New York. No, in New York, that hotel is like $1,000 a night in New York. Regular price. That brand, that's an expensive ass hotel. In Coming to America. That's where they were staying at.
Home Alone.
Oh, see? Yeah, Coming to America, Home Alone, they were staying there in New York. That shit high.
When I stayed there, I looked at like the regular price compared to my employee discount. The regular price for the room I stayed in was $963 plus tax, and that's not even including like you're gonna have to pay a security deposit. Like it's $963 a night. I paid $60 a night for my room.
I remember when you were staying there too.
That bed itself felt like I was sleeping on clouds. That motherfucking bed.
That's crazy. I mean, that's you need them fees and dollars to motherfucking people with money.
They had we went to that hotel. We talked shit. They had a $70 margarita.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
That's not even like something. That's not, and it's not even top shelf. Like that's just the regular margarita. It wasn't like top shelf alcohol in there. I said for $70 fucking dollars, this motherfucker better come and sit in front of me, give me a lap dance and make itself. Like $70 margarita. I can get the shit myself and
make it. No, it's crazy, you know,
Or
like
cheaper.
true. It's crazy. Like I think that's something else that we all thankful for. You know, it's like I'm in the airline industry, my perks, I could fly free. Rosie working at the hotel, Rosie, your sister. So it's like, you know, and we share the wealth, you know, but before I had people on my stuff, Rosie had hit me going back to fourth to Arizona. I'd be like, oh yeah, but it is a way. We'll talk about that offline.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured out a way. Don't worry. With the buddy, yeah. I
Okay.
still get them. But it was weird because they was only
Our hotel
letting
discount
certain
came
people
in
use
handy.
them.
Shit.
But
Our hotel handy.
yeah.
Man, I'm looking at
But
hotels for New Year's. Sorry, best friend.
mhm.
I'm looking at some hotels for New Year's, and I got like, since we're slowing down, like my rooms are going down to $30 a night.
I know I seen some. I looked out here because they got a winter light festival thing, but it's at the Marriott Marquis Hotel. And then you know the other dude I met out here, he be hooking me up with his Marriott. But I was looking at both. I was like, dang, like $30. I was like, damn, that shit reminded me when my sister worked for Marriott and I went to London. My room was only fucking $26 a night. Like London is hella expensive. So that shit come in handy.
Damn.
We got to keep that in the family. Hey, no matter what. We need to get somebody to work at a rental car place.
Hey,
That's what we need.
Rosie can't
Maybe
quit.
we
No
could do that
quitting,
part time.
Rosie has to
Yeah.
quit every
I
other week.
fuck that. I'm not gonna quit this job. They're gonna have to get rid of me. I ain't quitting.
No, them perks.
That job makes me mad on a daily
I
basis.
know.
On a daily
I know it do.
to walk
But
out
when
of
you think about that, because somebody told me, I'll never forget when I started United, it was a guy in my class. He already worked for United, but he was under a different carrier that we hired. But they got rid of his carrier. So now he was like, you know, okay, I'm gonna work for United. He was like, look, the job is hard. He like, but anytime you feel like you want to quit, go take a flight somewhere. And it worked every time. Soon as I get on that flight, I'm like, damn, I'm going here. I didn't have to pay for shit. Yeah, you know what? I'm putting up with this shit. Yeah. Like it worked. And in your case, it's like that's a roof over your head. You know, God forbid something happened, but you got somewhere to stay, you know? And in your man, like, I ain't gonna lie, best friend, I got a little woompty woomp coming up, right? So I just booked one in it with a kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm like, this shit is lit. Like, yeah, no, we can't.
The one I found for New Year's though is so nice. And
Oh, so you gotta send it to me.
it's like it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
But I was just looking at the DoubleTree, and like, theirs is nice, and they got like alcohol and stuff there. And it's only $50 a night. I'm like, that's not bad. Like,
yeah,
I just
no, it's not.
Be lit for New Year's Eve.
No, it's not.
Be off like, yep.
I'm mad. I'm working. I'm mad because I always said like it is still my goal. I need to try to make it happen. I always wanted to spend. I want to spend Christmas in New York, and I want to spend New Year's like Eve or whatever in another country. Like that's like on my bucket list. And like this year, of course, Christmas is on a Monday and I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, like that. So I'm like, I want to be in New York on Christmas, not the day after. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe next year I could pull it off. We was actually bidding for vacation, and actually they do got weeks available for Christmas. And I'm like, usually the OGs, that ain't even an option. That shit go first. Like, but I'm like, let me see if I can pull that off because I want to do that. Like, for sure.
I'll be down for New York.
Yeah, man, New York is lit. Like, I wish I could live there, but they say motherfuckers who making $150,000 a year still living poor there. So I got a long way to go, but I do want to live in New York though. Always wanted to. So we'll see. You got to be making some good money.
Man.
And you know, everything is so small there. Motherfuckers is living in apartments the size of closets and shit. It's like, I need spacious. So I really need to make some money. Yep.
Yeah, not worth the money.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I don't know. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for that. Yeah, like I'm thankful for my career. I never would have thought that, y'all know I was doing security from the time y'all met me. Like, so it was kind of like I never thought that, I would transition into the airline industry and, get into management. So I'm really thankful for that too. Like I'm thankful for the people that I worked with in San Francisco that saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. Because I wouldn't have never
Mhm.
thought, oh, apply to be a supervisor. Never would have thought. And I had my one supervisor, Brian. I love Brian to this day. And he recently came to Houston and waited for me to come to work. I was so happy to see him. But if it wasn't for him, I don't know. He was the person. He saw it in me and he was on his way out. He was getting a promotion in Ohio. He like, I already talked to them. They already know to hire you. I need for you to put in for it like now. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Hell no. These people get on my nerves. And he like, you will be good. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful because I'm thankful. He saw something in me that I never saw in myself. And I'm happy because, I'm flourishing now. I'm learning. And now I could, move up and be a manager or even higher now. Like now I'm expanding my thoughts, to a different level now. I'm not just,
Mhm.
and no, nothing against my agents or nothing. It's fine if you want to stay an agent because they can make more money than me. Honestly, like they top pay is right now. I'm making a little more than my agents, my senior ones. Like they in the union.
Mm.
So they can make a good 150. They can make more than us with all they overtime. So it's like I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I really am. Like I said, when I be on them planes or I get on my phone and I could just book a flight to go anywhere, like I'm thankful for that shit. I ain't gotta pay for it. Like only thing I'm paying for is if I'm sitting in first class, and that shit cost me $20 if it's domestic, international, maybe 150. And I'm paying 150
Damn,
versus
that's not
somebody
bad.
else paying $10,000
Right.
for one way, first class to London is 10,000. I pay 150. So I'm thankful. Very thankful. Yep.
Yeah.
For real. Like decent, I'm living decent. I ain't gonna lie, living out here, you get more for your dollar. Like where I live at, I couldn't, I'd be paying a fortune back home, you know. Not
Mhm.
here. It's like this is great. I love it here. I didn't think that, even that was never in the cards for me. What? Leave Oakland? I used to be like, I'm living and dying in Oakland. What are you talking about? Move here, move here. I'm glad I did though.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I ain't
Mhm.
lying. I mean, Oakland will always be home, but I'm glad I moved away. Yeah.
It's not the same Oakland. It's not the same Oakland anyway. And
No, no.
I
With
think
all
I
this
think
this
not to
violence
talk
and
about nobody or anything. Yeah, not to talk about anything or anyone. It just seemed like for me, us moving to a new state, it just set us on a different path. It's less. No, I mean it's craziness everywhere, but it seems like it's less backstabbing out here. People more willing to work with you and
help
support
you.
you out there. Other than like your family, it's like cutthroat. It's always something. You don't you want to be able to brag about you doing this, doing that, but then you scare somebody might be watching you to rob you. It's just so much, and that's the same. It's going on everywhere. But just from being out there, like you said, you in the whole new state by yourself, you get to pick and choose what you want to do. You get to pick and choose if people pop up at your house, or if you want to go out by yourself because you really you don't have another choice unless you just want to be out with like people you just met. So
Yeah, and I
um,
and I and I
I
don't,
think I say it all the
Mm-mm.
time, living in Oakland. And if you, I say it all the time, if you could survive Oakland, you can survive anywhere.
Yep.
That's how I feel. I'm not sure about anybody else, but I feel like if we can survive because all of us, we all could have been on a different path.
Hell yeah.
We
Hell
set
yeah.
ourselves on a path. So and
Yeah.
with our support, support our friends, family, spouses, whatever. But we all not speaking for us, you know, personally, but we all could have been doing something else or
Yeah.
been
No, it's
doing some
true.
just craziness.
Or
So,
who's to
mhm.
say shit? Some of us, me, you know, we're close to doing something else. You know, like when times when you sitting here and you like, shit, you know, I need this, I need that. I know who I could call that'll put me on to something that I shouldn't be doing. You know, so I'm thankful that I didn't let myself get wrapped up into that because it's easy. You know, we all got friends that's with the shit,
Uh-huh.
you know, different with the shits, you know? So I'm just thankful that I didn't let what I was seeing others have around me, no shade that they didn't work for. I'm just glad that I didn't let that consume me where I was like, oh no, I don't want to work for my shit. Put me on with what y'all doing, you know? And then with that comes along being flashy, being robbed, being in jail. And you know, I'm happy that I didn't, because if I went that route and tried to clean up later, I couldn't be where I'm at now. They wouldn't have hired me to work for United. You can't, you know? So,
I agree
can't
with y'all.
even get a badge.
I think moving out of Cali was like the thing to do for years. My little cousin, she kept saying, move to Arizona, move to Arizona. And my whole family is here, so it's more of a comfort zone. Like you have everybody here. You gotta move to a whole new state, you don't know nobody. So finally, during the pandemic, I was just like, I needed the time away. I needed the break from California. So I finally moved, and it's crazy because she bought me a one-way ticket. She said, I'm gonna send you and Sydney a one-way ticket to Arizona. She said you could come here, you could stay for a week, you could stay for 2 weeks, you could stay for a month and decide you want to go back. When you want to go back, I'll buy your ticket. You could come and you can stay. And I was there for like a week and I just decided I'm not going back. I decided to stay. And I'm thankful, like, it brought me out of my comfort zone. And I grew because I moved out of Cali. I learned a lot about myself being in Arizona because I didn't have my mama to depend on. I can call my mama no matter where I'm at, any state, anywhere. If I gotta tell her she needs to be in Arizona to help me, she would have been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but being near it took me out of my comfort zone because I had to work and do what I needed to do. I had to get out of, like, I had to do the things I needed. I had to do the things I needed to do for Sydney. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure I was paying somebody to watch him. You know, I had to make sure I was getting up and going to work every day. Like, I had to be on my P's and Q's because I didn't have that crutch to lean on. My mama wasn't next door in the same household as me.
Mm-hmm.
So into Arizona, it taught me a lot about myself, and I think I'm a stronger and a better person because I did it. Like, even so, I'm back in California, but I'm not the same person that left California.
Mm-hmm.
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's true.
I was there for 3, and I'm with you. Like, I didn't think I would go into the hotel industry. I've worked plenty of jobs, but like, I talk shit about my job, but I absolutely love my job. And like, one of the sales managers at my old property reached out because she asked me, how would I like to do some training to be a sales manager? Like, they gave you, like, you can do sales. And she was like, like,
Oh,
me and
that's
her
cool.
we discussed it previously, and like, they doing like this apprenticeship where I can work under her and she can train me and show me some things. So she emailed me and asked me, would that be something I'd be interested in?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, definitely.
like, like, I've never been in a job where I can see my future. Like, I can see myself gradually going up the ladder and doing better.
Right.
So like, it feels.
Right. Yeah, definitely. No, good. And that's good that, you know, that she reached out to you about it. You know, definitely get into it because I feel like the more trainings and the more stuff you got under your belt, it's like the better, you know, like well, a couple weeks ago, I went to a meeting and it was people from Chicago. They were dealing with weight imbalance with the airplane because I started from, you know, loading bags and gradually, you know, I know all about weight imbalance. So I talked to her afterwards and she was like, I'll hire you as a shift manager. Call me in 3 months. But I would have to move to Chicago. But, you know, it's like that the more stuff you do, the more opportunities you'll have, you know, the more you know, so I would do it. I'll learn it. Yeah, learn it, do it.
I'm gonna do it, and it's a cool opportunity because me and her can do a virtual training, and I might have to like just fly like to Arizona like maybe once or twice a month to meet with them in person, and that's something they would pay for.
That's good.
They
Yeah,
would
that's perfect.
fly back and forth, and they would pay for me to stay there.
No, you definitely want to do that. Get involved in that. That's good.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
for sure. Yeah. And
Especially
you
if
could
you
be
ain't
running
gotta
your
pay
own
for it.
hotel.
A lot That's why I say a
Yeah.
lot of training and stuff you have to pay for it, or,
Mhm.
or you got to do in person. But they changed it, and I see a lot of people like y'all learn how to run airlines and hotels. There's a lot of places out here that's closing down the hotels and turning the hotels into apartments. So I think the
And
hotels,
see,
even if you know how to run it, you would
wanna
know how to run an apartment building.
but see, you know what's weird now that you saying like you gonna get into the sales thing, because what I thought about when I got here, they have a lot of abandoned old hotels. Like we could buy that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And renovate it and have our own.
Mhm.
You know, you
Yeah,
start off with one,
yeah.
it'll be successful, we get another one. You know, eventually we'll be like the Hilton, we'll be like Marriott. You know, like we need to start coming together and build it generational wealth. You know what I mean? Like we should. And that's what me and Rosie talk about, our
Bed and breakfast.
LLC, credit, all of that shit. Like that's what we said it. Next year we gonna be on our shit, because if we run across something like that, we'll be in a position to do it. You know what I'm saying? So my friend, she just sent me this thing last night about running your own business. Like it's a whole little thing. Some black girl didn't put it together. She got heck of different stuff, but it's like the book comes, it's like a bundle. And it's like prayer in there. She teach you about the LLC, savings, the EIN. Like she teach you everything. I ordered that shit today because I'm like, I want to see. But it's everything. She give you the whole rundown on just business stuff. You can't go wrong with that, you know, as a first time person, you know, that's doing it. So I definitely ordered that. So I'll let y'all know how that is. I seen the
Would
reviews
you get
and
it
people
through
are like,
Amazon or something?
no,
Would
it's
you
a
get it
girl
through
on Instagram.
Amazon?
No, Instagram. Yep. My friend, I guess like she had bought like another bundle of hers because she got different categories. She had bought a different one, but she had sent it to me last night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, she got the whole little business one. It come in this pretty box. It's packaged nice, and yeah, I was like, "Oh yeah, let me get that," and start looking at that. You can't go wrong with that.
Hell
I
no.
said it. No, next year I ain't big on New Year resolutions, but some stuff is like we getting older. Some shit is like we need to change. So I'm looking forward to that.
Healthy eating fluids, just taking care of ourselves,
Yep.
mentally and physically. However it looks for you.
Yep.
However it looks
I
for
agree.
you. So
I agree. Yep. Definitely agree.
yeah. And let's get into a couple of fun questions before we end. We just talk. It felt good just to sit around and talk. Ain't always got to
I
be
know, right?
so
So
serious
vibe.
and and
The vibe.
sad.
Definitely a
Yeah.
vibe.
I asked these last week. We missed y'all last week. I had to talk mess to these crazy people by myself, including JoJo crazy, but I had to debate with
told
him by myself. Me and Michael and Jamila. So it was just me, Michael, Jamila, and JoJo there debating. So you know, y'all know how that went. JoJo always gonna talk crazy, so y'all know how that went. So,
Right.
he ain't got no. He ain't
he
got no
kinda-
damn sense.
yeah, he think we be male bashing. No, it's not male bashing, dude. Y'all males is just crazy. That's it.
Right.
That we ain't falling for it.
Females ain't.
Girls rule the world. Just know that.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
girls rule the world. We rule the world.
These
It
females,
wouldn't be able to move without us.
none of these men either.
I agree.
Females ain't there. These females ain't shit either.
They ain't.
Oh Lord.
Nope.
They
Just
ain't
keeping it real.
That's
Hey,
another show. We gotta do that
y'all
one
know if
next.
I ain't
We gotta
gonna
do
say
that one
nothing
next
else,
week.
I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say, and these women ain't shit either.
Yeah, no, we
Oh,
can. We'll get more into detail in that
That's
next week.
That's next week. That's
That's
next
gonna be
week.
a good
We
one.
ain't thankful for them
I'm
kids.
already thinking about an example about a bitch ain't being shit to me, so I can't wait to talk about that. Oh yeah.
Lord,
Oh
oh
yeah.
Lord. That's gonna have to be
Ooh,
his own show by itself.
we can get deep down and
That's
dirty
gonna have to be his
about
own
that
show.
one. Oh, that's gonna be a good one
Oh
next week. Y'all
Lord.
make sure y'all
Y'all
better be here next week. We on 5:30. Make sure you here. Lights, camera, action. Next Wednesday going down. Believe that. Believe that.
Oh, I've been sleeping my life away. I would say next week is New Year's Eve, but that's all right.
New Year's Eve.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you is crazy.
I don't know.
Next week
I
is
don't know.
next Wednesday. What is the 29th? I think. You crazy. Talking about
Yeah,
some New Year's
yeah.
Eve. We a month away.
I don't know
Right.
what just happened.
Man, you be getting too much good sleep.
Almost
I need that.
Christmas.
Man,
That's
I
all we
need
do
that.
here. Eat,
The
cook, sleep,
budget
and
some
work.
change. Like it's not even close to New Year's Eve.
Yep.
You just
Yep.
steps, buddy.
Right.
I missed a lot of something. If you
Mhm.
could have if you could have Thanksgiving dinner with your favorite TV character, who would it be? If you could have Thanksgiving dinner with your favorite TV character, who would it be?
Hmm.
I don't remember who I said last week. I think I said Jada. I think
Her
Jada.
crazy
I think I
ass.
said.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, you said
Her crazy ass.
your favorite movie character?
no TV.
Or TV character. It could
Oh, I
be
know.
movie, TV, whatever.
You know who I would have loved to have
Who?
dinner with? Sophia from the Golden Girls.
Oh
Who?
yes.
Love her.
You know
Oh,
what?
It'd be
No, you know
like,
what? That's perfect.
crazy.
You know what? I would too. The Golden Girls. I want to be with them. Yep.
Uh,
We need to go. We
oh,
need to go to
Lord.
their kitchen, best friend in San Francisco. They got it. They opened it. It's been open
They
for a
got
minute.
that.
oh,
Hell yeah! It started in Miami. They got them all over now. Yep.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
and the
that.
Golden Girls. Hell yeah!
I
Like I
was
mean, how could I
thinking
forget? I got Betty White. Betty
yeah,
White. I got Betty White
yeah,
tattooed on me. That's my nigga.
I
Like,
love.
oh yeah. Yep.
I
I thought about getting them all tatted on
like
me,
yeah.
but I ain't got no room now. But yeah, Betty White. That's my auntie for sure. I want to kick it with Betty White.
I just bought some Golden Girl socks.
I got some too. They Betty White though. They only got Betty White picture on them. I got them from
Oh Lord.
Walmart, and then I got
I got mine from Walmart.
I got this. Let me show y'all. This the old school. I ain't never doing this. I ain't never putting no food in this. Look at this. Can y'all see it? The
Oh, that,
lunchbox.
Uh-huh.
This the old school.
Uh-huh.
You hear that? That tin, that metal one. That's
Oh,
that metal
yeah.
lunchbox.
That's a weapon.
And then I got and then I got this too. So I got the little cup.
You got Scooter the camera.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I like
Can you
that
see
one.
it?
Oh yeah, that's
We can't
tight.
see it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah, so
clean.
I got that too so far. And then I went back to the Hallmark store at the mall, but they had a blanket I wanted. I'll probably look for it online, but they did have it when I had bought the socks. I don't know why I didn't get the blanket that day. Oh, not to mention, I got these too. I ain't never using these. Let me see. Oh, y'all.
Do you got a
Let me
whole
show
Golden
y'all.
Girl shrine in there, dude?
I don't know. Can y'all see
Is
them?
it a Golden Girl shrine?
Tight.
They glasses.
Put it back some. Look at Sophia and Betty White.
I love Sophia.
Oh,
So I
Lord.
love the Golden Girls, but Sophia was my favorite one.
She was the funniest.
She didn't care.
They all hella funny though. That's the thing. They all was hella funny. But yeah, man, that's a good one. Yeah, I would say the Golden Girls. I want to kick it with
What
them.
Golden Girl?
Yeah, I do.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sad.
seen somebody, they had a Golden Girl themed birthday party. They had all the stuff, the cups, the
I
napkins,
think I saw
the
that on
cake.
TikTok.
It was tight. Yep. It was tight.
I think I see that
Yep.
on TikTok or something. Some of them things.
Yeah.
Let's play Ruin. Let's end it with Ruin Thanksgiving in 3 words.
Ooh.
Anybody? Nobody.
3 words.
I'm gonna start off. 3 words. Who made that?
No more weed.
They look confused.
You said what?
No more weed.
No more weed.
Don't get drunk.
Don't
get drunk. Don't get drunk, cause that's that the liquor and the weed. That's what it be on the holidays, and motherfuckers get fucked up.
Lord.
They start talking crazy, fighting. Yep. Do not fight. Shit. That's another one.
I just bought a bottle. And
Oh Lord.
I just bought some Hennessy.
Oh Lord. And that's the worst, cause that'll have you fighting.
Bought the big thing I just bought the big thing of Hennessy, and I'm finna get an ounce of weed.
You terrible. Terrible. She's terrible.
What's today or tomorrow?
I'm starting today.
She started today. She already started. Look, she started when she come on.
I'm drinking tequila.
Terrible. Terrible.
Thought you was going out tonight.
I am.
Where y'all going tonight? What y'all doing tonight?
She going out. That ain't stopping you. You still going out. I didn't change my mind. I felt like Sexy Red put me. I might be done for the rest of the year with the concerts. Shit. That shit was so.
No. We gotta look into going to the concert. We gotta look.
No, I'm serious. Look. She gonna be at damn, I forgot. It's 2 nights. Tuesday and Wednesday. She gonna be in 2 different venues though. But they both in the city though. I know where one at. Oh, she gonna be at the Masonic. Mm-hmm. That's on California Street. And then she gonna be at this other one. Yeah, but that's it.
We can do it because I'm off Wednesday too.
Yeah, that shit. I know the Bay one gonna be fucked up because this one out here, that shit was crazy. I'm looking around, I'm like, no offense, because I love all races. They don't matter to me, but I'm like, it's white people in here. They rapping her motherfucking songs. Like, I'm talking about dancing and shit. They got their beer. They drinking beer in that motherfucker, like singing all the songs. I'm like, then when she did her Shake Them Dread song, they so lit. The white girls touching my hair. They trying to get me to get sexy to have me go up there because my hair long. I'm like, hey, don't be touching my hair. What the fuck? Like, It was lit though. That shit was lit.
No, don't be touching my hair.
I'm serious. I don't want that bad energy. Huh?
And that's exactly what they gonna do. I don't want you touching me. Don't touch me, let alone my hair. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't want that. Don't be touching my hair. Like, I don't know you.
We're going to the club. We're going to the club tonight. So we're having a Thanksgiving club at a club at Grassy Era Resort. We're gonna meet Jabila friends up there. So first time I think we went out here the day before Thanksgiving with a crowd of people. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And I got my book. I got my first
book.
Oh wait,
okay.
Book club.
I have it. I have that. So when do you want to start reading it?
I got mine on Kindle.
Okay, so we need to start reading it because I've been having my shit since it came out, and I ain't read not one page.
I read like 5.
When y'all want to start?
I'm gonna start.
Okay, you know what?
End
Then
of
I'll
month.
probably start
I
today.
haven't read it all.
I'm gonna
Yep.
start today
So
because I'm trying to get into a habit of
we
not
can start
watching
this part and
TV.
just talk about it. Mm.
I'm gonna start it
We
today
can talk
when I
about it
come
the
back.
middle of the month. Yeah.
Okay,
The
I'm
middle of
gonna start it
December. We can
today.
talk about it the middle of December. I guess a week from today. What's today? Week from
Shit,
today. Week
I
from
read fast.
22nd.
I'll probably be done by then.
I mean,
I know I'm gonna
month
be done
from
by then,
22nd.
Cause I can,
especially if it's good. Because I'm gonna keep
We
reading
gotta
it
give
and
other
reading it
people.
until I go to sleep.
Mm,
So yeah, no,
mm.
let's start.
It's
Start.
good. It started off really good.
Oh
It
yeah, I'm gonna
started
start
off
today.
good. So I started it. It started off good. Well, let's do.
Okay.
Yeah, do once. At least do once a month because people got work and stuff. So and get it out. Get the book out and just tell people because I have posted about it a couple of times. But it started off. It started off good. And
Okay.
talked about it last episode. It said, "Do y'all think she the Shiro? Do y'all think she the Shiro? Is she gonna be the Shiro or the villain of her story? Because right now she kind of like the villain of her story. But we watched her on CBS talk about it, and it sounded like, as usual, people more mad about her marriage than she is. They know what they're
Yeah.
doing. She said they was
Right.
separated for 7 months before that interview came out about Will. So it's like everybody's so worried about everybody else's relationships. Worry about yourself. Worry about getting through the day.
Exactly.
Don't worry about what everybody
Right.
else got. Whatever they got going on is either working for their marriage or not. It's their marriage. So,
Exactly. Yep.
but it started off good. I always loved Jada. I liked Will, but I only started liking Will when he started messing with Jada. So I was like, she said he didn't want her to tell nobody they were separated, but he let her look bad. She was like, we were separated for 7 months when I was messing with August Alsina, but nobody talks about him. He was messing with the girl on Suicide Squad, but nobody's talking about that. But he let her talk mess about her, and she was like, when that interview came out, he was crying and all that. They were separated for 7 months, so he didn't want nobody to know that they were separated. But then he let them talk shit about her, and she's like, we were separated. It don't matter. He was doing his thing with somebody else, and I was doing my thing with somebody else, but nobody. So I think she's gonna be the Shiro. It's her story. It's gonna be told. It's told through her eyes. Nobody know. We all speculating. So
Right.
it started. I only did like 3-5 pages, but it's good.
I feel like everybody judge people. You know
You
what
said
I'm saying?
what?
Everybody is judging everybody, and then especially when you're looking at like celebrities, they're still human. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their relationship, whatever they going through. But people are so hard on celebrities, like they have the perfect life. They're so busy judging them. They should be this, they should be doing that. You're supposed to be this type of person in the world's eyes. But they ain't no different than nobody else. They just got they're a lot more talked about. They have a lot more money, but they're human at the end of the day. So I feel like no matter in the world's eyes, it's always gonna be some type of problem. As long as you're happy in your life and what you're doing, fuck what the world have to say about it. Because you're never gonna be right in the world's eye. In the world's eyes, they always judging you, especially as a celebrity. They judging you so hardcore. You're never gonna be right. As long as you happy about what you're doing with your life, fuck what everybody else think.
Yep. True. Yep.
Yeah. You live alone, you die alone. I mean, you was born alone, you die alone. So everybody gonna always have an opinion about something. So their opinions, you can have it, but you ain't gotta follow it.
It's true. Like they say, opinions are like assholes.
Crazy.
Everybody got one. So, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Y'all want to say y'all handles? Anything else y'all thankful for, or what y'all got going on coming up, or whatever?
No, just shit. I'm thankful for life, and I don't got nothing coming up. Nothing for the rest of this year. My birthday, I'm gonna go to Africa. That's about it. That's like the next big thing for me. But other than that, nope. That's it. I'm still toxic. Y'all still can follow me on Instagram. I am ATV. So hey, that don't change. My twin future birthday was the other day. I'm riding that wave, so I can't no more. So
Lord.
Yeah, that's it.
How about you, Miss Prissy?
Things coming up. I'm working. I have some things in the works that I'm looking forward to putting out before the new year. Um, and I'm going back to school. I'm gonna go to school to get my photography degree. So I'm excited. So I have a few things. Look out for what I got.
That's
What I got.
good.
I'm Miss Prissy on all platforms. Follow me.
All right. Yeah. Right. I mean, next Wednesday,
Well, we
y'all get ready.
we always got something coming. Got Worthy for my first book. A Peasy and Miss Prissy got theirs.
Yep.
We
Y'all can hop on the book club too.
start reading today and probably do something. I was sent out. It's through GroupMe, but we got to figure it out again. Friendsgiving, we're gonna go to a couple of our friends having Friendsgiving, I think next week. And then she having housewarming. We got a couple other things coming up. Small business Saturday deals coming up, so stay tuned. Heart and soul food. I don't know. Enjoying, thankful to be in a new place, in a new space in my life, mentally, physically, working. It's a lot going on, but stay healthy, stay safe, sending love and prayers out to everybody that's having a rough time through these holidays, that will have a rough time. Everybody don't have family to be around, so love on yourself, love on your family, love on your friends, and love on the people that love you. Love y'all, best friend. Love you,
All right.
sister.
Love you
Be
too.
safe.
Y'all have a good day.
Holiday.
All right. Peace
Stay
out.
hydrated. See y'all next
That's
week.
right.
Sending
Next
out
week.
these. Love y'all.
Be there. Be me there. Peace out. Love you too.
See y'all next week. Peace. Deuces.